My name is Tiffany Oxford, and I am a purchasing agent. Some of our key responsibilities are really just to make sure that the foreman and everybody on the job site has their stuff when they need it, keep everything flowing so there's no delays in materials and time.
I've been with Collins going on 6 years now. I am the corporate purchasing manager, so I'm in charge of all the purchasing for the entire company. I do all the bulk buying for pipe and wire.
My name is Blaine Jantz. I've been with Collins just shy of 13 years. I'm a general foreman. What I do on a day-to-day in the field, a lot of back and forth between trying to manage the office side of things, the guys out in the field. Very time consuming. It always feels like there's not a lot of time in the day.
Before Remarcable, we just had the foreman send us a spreadsheet, which is basically an Excel spreadsheet that said, hey, here's what we need, here's where I need it, and here's when I need it. And then we would just send it off to whatever vendor delivered to that area.
For Remarcable, we had communication issues between the purchasing department and the field on back orders, supply issues that couldn't get handled. For Remarcable was we would do all our orders on an Excel spreadsheet. So the field would have to type in everything on an Excel form and then send it off to us. And if there was issues with back orders from the vendors, we wouldn't know that until after the fact.
Before the introduction of Remarcable to our company, the most difficult part was the structure we had. It was just an Excel sheet, and we'd fill in the blanks, and we would almost just come up with whatever we found the description needed to be. During that, there was a lot of miscommunications. Maybe I identify as something as one thing, the other person doesn't, on the receiving end doesn't read it the same way. You get a lot of mixed-match parts. I don't receive what I was looking for.
Some of the biggest day-to-day challenges are definitely, especially in today's world, back orders. And one of the things Remarcable is helpful with on that is you can clearly see what's back ordered and when you can expect it to arrive. Remarcable's helped solve some of those previous challenges by leaving the guessing game out of it. So if they just put a general description, I can type that in Remarcable and it'll pop up with the most popular thing. And so you can compare descriptions, look at those things, click on that, and it's all done.
With Remarcable, with the messaging system, it's a lot faster. Communication is a lot better for the field, and our time spent in the ordering process. PO issues are down faster and more precise with our ordering. From the field to the purchasing department, it could take up to 2 or 3 hours. Now it's taking 5 or 10 minutes at the most. The onboarding process went pretty flawless. We worked all the bugs out with the smaller branches, got all the vendor issues, all that stuff worked out. And then when we rolled it out to the bigger branches, it was more seamless. Melissa and Ashley were phenomenal. Any questions we had, they were on the phone helping us get through the issues. My favorite features are the communication, the tags, the hold for release orders are nice to track. The reporting is really good for the field. Really like that feature because they can see the money that they're spending on their job as it goes along.
Remarcable is extremely helpful when it comes to the user interface. What I really like about it is you get to see your shopping cart, you get to see what it is, and then it's as simple as that. You know what you're ordering and you know what you're gonna get. When it comes to the communication between us and the vendor or supplier, if there's a product out of stock, they're able to quickly message within the application, hey Blaine, this is back ordered for 2 or 3 weeks. Is there an acceptable replacement item you would like for that? And it's just super simple, in and out. This is all one-stop shop. You get that express communication. I just find that very valuable.
Overall experience with Remarcable has been fantastic. The customer service is super responsive. If there's not an answer immediately, then it's within the same day. You call, they pick up the phone, you have a question, it's answered within minutes typically. So that's been one of the greater things is the customer support for sure.
I recommend Remarcable. Absolutely. I think it's probably one of the best ones out there. We've tried at least 3 other programs and nothing compares.
I'm a believer in Remarcable, and it's made my life and job easier.